At his home in Dresden, 17-year-old Zach Terry had a wish come true.
Zach was diagnosed with dilated cardiomyopathy, and this all happened rather quickly. This happened, we first found out that he was sick in December of '07, and in the middle of January we were at Vanderbilt Children's Hospital to have an evaluation for a heart transplant. So after that, we had been guided by some of the social work staff at the hospital about disability benefits and so on and so forth, and someone mentioned Make-A-Wish. So I went online just to kind of check it out, and I submitted his name. I don't have the exact date on that, but I submitted his name and the circumstances, and they contacted us within just a very few days. Some volunteers from Union City came and talked with us and had Zach to fill out some paperwork about what his wish would be, and they've made it come true.
First, I was overwhelmed when I found out. I didn't even have a reaction, I don't think. And then it took me a little bit to let it sink in. After that, I got the feeling that this is amazing because I'm just ready to use it, really.
Zach's wish was to have a recording studio and a new electric guitar so he could pursue his music. And this makes you a rock star?
I hope so.
It gives the family a break, it gives the child a break, lets them think about other things than being at the hospital every day or being at a doctor's office. It just gives the whole family a break.
I don't want to say that Zach's illness is terminal. Today, he's able to go to school every day. He feels good. In fact, yesterday he went and played some golf with some of his friends, and the doctors are actually amazed that he feels well enough to do all that stuff. He is on a pretty heavy regimen of medicines to improve his heart efficiency, and they have done that, but it's still not enough to get him back to where he needs to be. So we are just waiting for the call to say, come get a heart for your son.
Make-A-Wish traces its roots back to 1980 and 7-year-old Chris Gracious. A leukemia patient, Chris dreamed of being a police officer. The Arizona Department of Safety gave Chris a helicopter tour of Phoenix, a custom-made uniform, and swore him in as the state's first honorary officer. On his battery-powered motorcycle, Chris passed his proficiency test and with a huge smile accepted his motorcycle wings. Chris died the next day, but that huge smile inspired his mom and 2 of the wish granters to begin what is now the Make-A-Wish Foundation. To date, Make-A-Wish has made over 161,000 wishes come true. Here in Dresden, the technicians wired up the computer, loaded the software, set up some microphones, and Zach and his friends made their first recording.
They have really just made my son's day. They did the presentation. It was all a surprise for him. And it was a tough thing to keep it a secret from him, but they have been wonderful people to work with. It's just incredible what they do.
When you see these little kids' faces, when you tell them, yeah, we're going to take you to Disney, you're going to get to meet Mickey Mouse, and it's unbelievable.
Wishes average $5,000, and the 2 main requirements are the recipient must be younger than 18 and the attending physician must approve. The wish then flows from one of 4 questions. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to meet? Where do you want to go? Or what would you like to have? Today, a young man in our neighborhood had a wish come true.
I get tired during any kind of exercise or movement kind of easily. But other than that, I feel absolutely normal. I can't even tell that I have a problem except from x-rays and blood tests and stuff. So it's just, it stinks really bad that I can't really do what I used to do, which was play basketball. But I had guitar and stuff like that to fall back on, and I got a lot of friends and family that love me.
We just pray that every day that Zach is able to take his medicine and feel good and go to school and continue with all of his just regular daily activities and just be a normal 17-year-old boy.